Everybody, tonight we're going to check out this knife here. It is another review from Grindworx, and also stick around towards the end because there's a special ending. Well, if you've read the title, then you know this is a giveaway video. So let's check this out. Alright everybody, Grindworx has sent me another knife to check out, and here it is, Boker Plus. Let's get through all this information here. Excellent silica pack there. Got the instructions for using the tool on tightening things. So we got all that here. A little paperwork. Some registration information. Oh, check this out. Oh, very cool Boker Plus cushiony case, of course, with the oddly shaped Boker Plus cut out there. Oh, and the little tool that comes with it. Check that out. Everything you're gonna need there for your tightening needs. Oh, look at this. This knife. Oh, check it out. Yeah, this thing is so cool. I'm not lying to you. I'm gonna tell you this right now. This knife is the giveaway knife, obviously, but I went ahead and I got the titanium version of this, which is a little bit more expensive, but this knife has just impressed the heck out of me, and I can't wait to get the other one too to show you guys. All right, so what you got here? Let's get into this before I lose my mind here, just drooling on this thing. 1, 2, 3. I would say that's like 3 3/4 inches of 440C. Oh man, this thing. It's got some excellent swedging up here, some excellent jimping. I'm not sure how you, I guess right there, right? You're safe there. Look at that. You got jimping all the way up the blade. Plus it looks cool. And this knife is a little heavy, so it probably helps cut down on weight a little bit. Now you got this here. This says 0, and I'm going to tell you about that in a second. You got the little tiny 440C, Boker Plus emblem there. Now the 0 comes from the maker, the designer of this knife. His name was Ram Maramba, and a few years ago, he was an up-and-coming knife maker. And this is a not knockoff, but a design that he made of a custom that he had. So it is from his 0 knives, Sulaco. And there you go, check that out. It looks a lot like this. Now his was a little bit different, had a little hole there instead of the thumb stud, but very, very similar. And this is a really cool blade. Check that blade out. This thing is super sharp. You want to see how sharp it is? Let's see if we can find a coupon. What's it gonna be today? The coupons. Oh, right. Donate your car. Oh wait, bad cut. Well, check this out. Oh, this thing is just so pokey and slicey. Check this out. Just a stabby kind of slicey knife. Oh man, I can't wait to get mine so I can really test it a lot. But this one's going out to one of y'all, so this is y'all's. All right, let's check out the handle here. Let's see, thumb studs, big old thumb studs. I know some of y'all are not gonna like these thumb studs. My son pointed them out to me. He goes, man, those are large. And I said, oh yeah, I love them. I really like the big thumb studs. I like just the way it's a little bit different. That's this jimping up here. But let's get into the handle real quick before we use our mind here. 1, 2, 3, 4, about 4.8 inches of handle, I would say. Right in that general area. And this is a nice textured G10. You see that texturing, just kind of like random grinding texture, but it's very, very cool looking, very efficient as far as grabbing it, and it feels good in your hand. You know it's not going to slip anywhere. You got a semi-open construction. You got a little G10 backspacer back here, some stainless steel liners, some really thick liners, and that liner lock is just, this thing isn't wiggling or moving anywhere. Can y'all see that? Am I wiggling enough? All right. And let's see what we can't see in here. Anything else in there? Now, the liners are not milled out, so that's going to add to the weight a little bit on this thing. This is not a light knife. If you're into really light pocket chunker type stuff, this might not be your blade. However, if you're into knives like this one, I want to compare this real quick now. Now these are two different price points, obviously, on knives, but this This is the Benchmade Contigo. It has a very similar kind of just rough edge, want to get out and do some work kind of feel, and this one does too. And actually, I gave it to my son, my 13-year-old son, and he said this one feels a lot better in his hand. Of course, he has a smaller hand than I do. Not that this ain't a great knife, but the Sulaco. Yeah, once I realized we were going to do a giveaway on this, I went and ordered my own because that's how much I like this knife. Just a really cool knife. All right, locked up. Now you do have right side only tip up carry, so you will have to deal with that. The lanyard hole, I bet if you did it right, you could squeeze some unstripped 550 through there. You'd have to like melt down the tip and poke it through like a pencil, but you can get that through there. And the thing on this is just locked up solid. The lockup is solid, and it just feels like it wants to do some work. 440C, not quite the superstar that she used to be, but you know, it's like looking at Anne Margaret, you know? She was super gorgeous and one of the hot superstars back in the 60s. She aged well. So, you know, she's still super gorgeous. Still gorgeous, just a little bit older. And that's what 440C is. Just a super steel that used to be super. Very useful. It's, a lot of people are going to say, well, it ain't what it used to be. But it is. It's going to do what you need to do. And I like 440C. Probably because I grew up, like I told you before, I grew up with my dad just telling me how awesome it is. And so I'm a big believer in the 440C. All right, let's weigh this thing real quick. Let's move Mr. Boker Plus out of the way real quick. See how much we got here. All right, I apologize for the sun beaming down right here, the sun. Let's pull this out of the sun's way so we don't block anybody or blind anybody. All right, so we got 170 grams right around, and that's gonna make it right at 6 ounces. Well, if we can find where we're going with this. The buttons make it pretty. All right, so 6 ounces. It's a little bit hefty, but if you like knives that are, you know, just chunky and useful and you're a beast knife kind of guy, this is definitely something you want to look at for that price. Let's see what the Contigo weighs. Yeah, see, right in that neighborhood, right in that 6 ounce neighborhood, that cul-de-sac of 6 ounces. All right, so there you go. Check that out. See if I missed anything. Very excellent spear point on this. Oh, I love this blade shape. I just love it, and it's super slicey. I already showed you that. Ooh, wait, do you want to see blade thickness? I think I found my thickness meter. That's calipers. That's what I'm thinking. All right, let's see how thick this is across the top here, shall we? Hope I use this right. 0.9 inches. Is that right? 9/64 of an inch. Why couldn't we just do a decimal? There you go. 0.15 inches. 19th, 1/22nd, 28ths, and 3.78 millimeters, which was a lot easier. 3.5 millimeters, right in that area. So it's a very substantially thick knife. How thick is my finger? No, that's not apropos. That's not anything for this thing. All right, check that out. Super locked up, very slicey. G10, nice texturing on this. I like the thumb studs a lot. Some of y'all might not like the larger thumb studs, but you know what? It doesn't look like it would be that hard to maybe remove these and put some thumb studs on that you like, if you're into that. For the price point on this thing, I'd say if you're into beefy knives, if you have one of these, you need one of these. If this is your kind of blade, you're a thick worker type of blade, definitely something you would look into. All right, so let's see, did I miss anything? Liner lock, yeah. Boker Plus, bring him back in frame here. And this was brought to us by Grindworx, the good folks at Grindworx. Now, this is going to be the giveaway portion of the video. Okay, this is really cool. I talked to Grindworx. We're going to do a giveaway on this knife. So what's going to happen is there are 2 ways to win. You get 2 chances to win. You need to sub here and leave a comment. That's your one. That's one. And then you can go to the Grindworx Instagram page, and I'll leave that information down there below. And you sub there, or just follow them, and then leave a comment there on the giveaway post that they're going to put up there. So then you have two. It's going to start the moment you see this video. That's when the giveaway information starts, or the giveaway starts. It's going to end Saturday, this Saturday, at 5 p.m. Central Time. And then I will announce the winners on Sunday. And that'll give us a little bit of time to tabulate the votes. Sunday evening, I will announce the winner and ship it out on Monday. Now, this is going to be kind of unusual. I'm going to leave this open for outside the United States. Yeah, since this is our first giveaway with Grindworx, I'm going to go ahead and take the hit on the shipping for our outside the CONUS folks. I don't mind giving it a try, so we're going to go ahead and let that go for the outside the United States folks. So everybody's going to get a shot at this, because this is our #1 giveaway with Grindworx, and I wanted to do something pretty cool. All right, I think that's it. This is the Boker Plus Sulaco. Very excellent knife, almost 4 inches of 440C, super slicey, excellent spear point, very good in hand, very well balanced in hand. See how this blade drops down below your, what is that, ricasso finger guard jobber here? It just is super useful, and I want to just break down some boxes. You get one of those knives you just want to test? Well, this is one of those. When the titanium one comes in, I will show it to y'all, and we'll do some testing on that. I would like to show a little bit of what 440C can do, and we'll do it on that one. I'm not going to do this because it's your knife. You watching, this is your knife. Did you know that? You've already won, you just don't know it. Okay, I'm going to leave Grindworx information down there. I want to thank Grindworx for sending me this knife and sending me last week's knife, and I appreciate it. I'm going to leave their information down there. Get over there and check out their website. The people over there have been really cool to me. They've just been really nice. And I've dealt with other websites, and these people are just super nice. Grindworx, they have some really cool knives. Lots of budget stuff over there, and this is cool budget stuff. They got, well, I'll just let you check it out. But go over there and check it out. Like I said, I just put an order in for this knife's older brother. Prettier, not prettier, but just like, you know, maybe she's a supermodel, and this is like, maybe she's a tennis player, and then she's a supermodel, and they're just kind of the same genetic gene pool, but this one's just different. It's just different. They both can do the same kind of things, but anyways, this one's over there for you. There's one over there for you, and then I'm getting the other one. I'll show you that next week. Thank you again, Grindworx. Check them out. Go get your, okay, one more time through the rules. Sub here, comment here. I want in. I like pizza. Chinese food gives me gas for something crazy. Go over to them, and they'll have their own rules about what to say over there. Maybe they want you to say something nice about Grindworx. Go over there, say something nice about Grindworx to the Instagram. That's 2 entries, 2 chances to win this awesome knife. I think I'm babbling on. I might have lost all respect from other people. I hope not, but thank you for watching. I'll talk to y'all later.